This video will explain how you can create projects for your centre on Researchfish as a centre administrator. Centre administrators can use Researchfish to create records of projects at the centre for researchers to report on. These projects may originate from a block grant given to a centre by its funder. In order to create a project, under Eval, click on Awards, and then click on Add a new project. You will then be taken to this screen, which displays three options. The first is Add Researcher. In order to create a project on Researchfish, it must be assigned to a pre-existing researcher, so if a record for that researcher has not already been created, they can be added manually here. Further guidance on this is available in a separate video. The second option is Add Project. This is what must be selected to begin entering the details of a project. The third option is Centre's Overview. This provides a brief outline of the centre's functionality on Researchfish. Because we want to add a new project, we will select Add Project. This takes you to a page where you can enter the details of that project. The first thing you will be asked to specify is the block grant or award. If the project you are creating is a direct result of a block grant that your centre has received, then select the relevant block grant. If instead the project represents a funding award by a funding organisation that does not use Researchfish, select Other. You will be asked to enter both a reference and a title for the project. The title will be the user-friendly name of the project, whereas the reference is typically a code of some kind that acts as a unique identifier. For example, the title of a project might be Analyzing Brain Activity, and the reference might be CEN100. No two projects can have the same reference. Your organization may have its own internal IDs for projects, in which case you can simply use these. We strongly discourage entering the same name for both the reference and title of a project, as this can later cause confusion. Please also note that once a project is created, its reference cannot be changed. You can also input all other details for the project. Please note that any questions with a red asterisk are mandatory. One of the questions asks you to stipulate a submission period. This allows you to stipulate when researchers can submit their projects to you for review. When creating a new project, you do not have to assign a submission period. You can leave it on the default value of none. More information on submission is provided in a separate video. As part of creating the project, you will be prompted to choose the PI. In this context, the PI is the researcher whom you wish to assign the project to. This is why it is necessary that a record has already been created for that researcher. Upon creating the project, it will automatically appear in that researcher's Researchfish account if they've already accepted their researcher invitation. If they have not yet done so, then it will automatically appear in their account as soon as they do. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us via support@researchfish.com, and we will be happy to help.